Welcome to my channel once again. Good day, everyone. The essence of this video is all about talking about what the second part of what I started. That was my two last videos or three videos. I talked about, how you can select your games and make a win. So those ones was all about, in each league you have to select four or some teams or leagues or clubs that will never disappoint you. Like I selected six, I think six teams or something, or five or four in Premier League. I said concentrate on this, start with this: Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City. I added Man City. I think I added Chelsea. I added Chelsea, yeah, and also some other, say, okay, Man U or something like that. But you have to make your priorities straight. Each league select. If you go to Bundesliga, you select two or three. If you go to the League One or Serie A, select two or three or one or something like that, and pattern it like that. Either you play them a direct win or you play them a win or a draw. So now I'm going deeper. It's good for you to strategize in all the leagues. I'm going deeper. I'll still go more deeper. So these ones are the ones I selected for now. That is K League, Chinese Super League, Japan League, Qatar League, Saudi League, Faroes Island. Which other one I did? Qatar. I have said Qatar. First, Argentina Primeras, Brazilian League, and some other ones. Cyprus. These are ones I picked. Now, in this case, I want to tell you the teams or the clubs that does well year in, year out in K League. Now, let's tap on it. Let's tap on this. Let's tap on start. Then you go on to the table. Now, Osman Hyundai and Jombong, these two teams does well. They do well. Especially Jombong is doing well presently, but Osman HD has been doing well all the time. 2 seasons or 3 seasons, or last season they have been doing well all the time, and you need to give it to them. You need to give it to them. They are good. Osman, they are good. They won a three straight titles, 222 to 224. So that they are not doing well now doesn't mean that they will not do well. The league has not finished. So anytime you see Osman playing now, Jobong record is up to 9 pro era titles and long run first second. They don't miss first second. So Jobong is there. The Pohang frequent pundums runners up to 2023. So this ones I selected will never disappoint you. In that sense, what you have to do is since Osman and Jombong is playing, so what you have to be very careful. You will never know. So you just play over 1.5, under 4.5 as you want to, or you go to corner kicks and they do it with it over 7.5. So that's it. So when Pohang Steelers, if you look at it, why I like this is because their odds are big. Their odds are big. So if you look at it, their odds are big. Pohang is third in the table as present, and they're doing well. So what are you going to do with this? Since the odds are big, it's better you play them times 2. It's better you play. I think it's better you play it x2, or you go on and play it over 1.5, or you give a handicap for the Steelers. But for you to play the risk game, go to S2. This video will be huge because the Pohang is good. So let's continue our game. Now we've talked about K League. Let's talk about China League. China League is not like consistent like the it's not like consistent. Okay, China League is not like consistent. Look at China League. It's not like consistent like the K League, but China League, Shanghai Port will never disappoint you. Shandong and Taishan, multiple recent titles runners up, and Wuhan trip is not one I expected to put there. Understand? It's not one I expected to put there, but they were champions. Is they're well competitive, they're real good, but concentrate on Shanghai Port and Shandong Taishan. So what I'm saying there is that Shanghai, why is Shanghai Port? Okay, look at it. Taishan. When you talk about the league, now this league, you have to be very careful on China league. Now you look at Shanghai. This is Beijing and Shanghai Taishan. Okay, look at where they are. Now we are going to talk about Beijing, and the Beijing Guan is doing well presently. So that's why you have to be very careful. And which means this game you're not going to play direct win. Rather, you just say over 1.5 or under 4.5. Or Shanghai Port. If you look at Shanghai Port, you see Shanghai Port is third here. They are good. So when you're selecting, you go to Shanghai Port, check the team they are playing. If they're not good, you go there and play it. Shanghai, this is the recent team that is doing well now, recently in Shanghai. So in the essence of the Shanghai Port, Shanghai Taishan, Shandong Taishan, understand? That is it. So so what you have to do, let's go back. Let me go to Shanghai Port. Okay, let me go to Shanghai Port. Okay, since we have established that Shanghai Port will do well, this team now, Shanghai Port has Jengon. Presently, this team they're doing well. So you have to consider the present tense, the present performance, so that you will not make mistakes. Since they are doing well, no need to go for them actually. So so let's be going. Now this Shanghai Shenhua, I think that's one of the teams I put on. Shanghai Shenhua are good. This presently Shanghai Shenhua are those, they are the ones topping the table, I think so. Presently they're the ones topping the table. Yeah, the ones topping. So now Wuhan trade, they're not doing well at the moment. So what are you gonna do? Don't waste your time there to play it. So but you can still go to the handicap. Understand? You can still go to handicap and play the game. Okay, you can just give them a 4, or if you don't want to give them a 4, you can just give them an over 1.5 in this game. That's how you do it, because you expect Wuhan to score a goal in this match. So let's go to Japanese league. Now under Japanese league, I have Kawasaki Frontale, Yokohama Marinos, Vissel Kobe. Now these ones, Vissel Kobe and Yokohama, let's check the table. Let's check the table and see where it goes. Now this Yokohama is in 2 phases, I think so. This Yokohama, if you check very well, this is bad. Vissel Kobe. Now, if you look at it, Kobe, Hiroshima, these are the 2 teams that does well. That one I selected. I did not do well there. But the one, sorry, that's a mistake I did in the China league. That's the way I wrote it down. I didn't know that I made a mistake there. Where you have to concentrate in China league now is Kobe. Kobe is good. Hiroshima is good. These are places you have to. Orowa is good. Frontier is good. Okay. Then I don't know for all these ones that are top. Okay, I don't know. These are the ones that are good. I can tell you that are good. Okay. Have it in mind that Hiroshima is gonna do well in this team. They'll come first or second. Kobe is gonna do well. Orowa might try. So even if you look at the ones I put here, I talk Yokohama Marinos, Kawasaki Frontale is there, Kobe is there. So Frontale and Kobe is the ones are part of the ones. Look at the frontier here, 8th position. If you look at the difference from 2 to 51, that's they can still meet up. Then even though the Yokohama is doing badly here, which is bad. So what are you gonna do? So you concentrate on the ones I put on Kobe and Hiroshima. Okay, Kobe Urawa. Okay, Kobe Urawa. Check where you see Kobe. Urawa, like Urawa is good. Urawa is good. You can just tap it like this. Okay. The ones I mentioned, Frontier, Hiroshima. Okay. Then Kobe. Look at Kobe here. See Kobe. You see Kobe and Marinos. Kobe is good, so you can just go and tap it like this. And there, you also want to concentrate on their home or away. So the next one we are going is, I think I talked about Finland. I talked about Finland, and that's I selected Finland there. Let's check Finland. I selected Finland. Now Finland, these are the ones you have to concentrate. Helsinki, Podium, KUPS, and SJK. So if you look at Helsinki, where is Helsinki? See KUPS here. Let me just tell you this. In case these ones I mentioned are not doing well presently, don't go for them. Just coincide it with the ones I mentioned, I listed. And so if you look at KUPS is second in the league. They're second in the league already. Okay, they're second in the league. Then the ones I mentioned again is Helsinki. Helsinki, if you look at it, they are third. They are fourth here. And if you look at it, 41, so it's very tight. 41, 42, 43, 44, see, it's very tight. These are the ones I mentioned, is it not? Yeah, they're the ones I mentioned. So there, it is on SJK is there. I think SJK. Wait. SJK is there. Helsinki is there. This is there. Yes. So, but I've made up this. But since the coupons pool is good and this person since join is good, so you have to be very careful. So what you have to do, check Helsinki. Which team are they facing? Okay, Helsinki. Which team are they facing? Check their table. That's what you do. Or you can go to Lives. Okay, Lives is doing well presently. Okay, okay, it's not here. Or you can go to Lives. You can go to HJK. HJK. I think is thinking I thought about HJK. Let's take Helsinki. If you look at the ones they're playing, they're doing badly. So you can go here and we can just give them a times 2. So that's it. Now let's be going. I talked about Cyprus. Okay, Cyprus. Now Cyprus in my list here. Cyprus. I talked about Cyprus. Now Cyprus, you have Opel, you have AEK, and the Paphos. Remember, Paphos is in Champions League. All these ones are I think they're all in Champions League. So this is a perfect. They never disappoint. AEK and Opel, they never disappoint. So when you talk about AEK, Opel, like for example, Aris Lamos, okay. Now this is Opel. So Apollon Limassol, I think. Apollon Limassol is also good. I did not mention it. So, but this Aris Limas, this thing is very good. So you can just choose one from here. You can just choose one from here. If you look at it, Opel. See, Opel is 3 points already. Aris Limassol is good. Okay, but the league is just starting. Okay, so which means you know what to do. From you concentrate on what I just say. I can just give them a direct win here. Okay, AK and L is playing. AEK is doing well. Okay, Opel, see Opel and AEK is doing well. This is, you don't have to play, but both of them are doing well. So you just tap on that and let's continue because there's no time. Now let's keep on. I think I talked about Egypt also. I talked about Egypt. Okay, this is Egypt. Okay, the Premier League. Now Egypt, I talked about Egypt. So under Egypt, we look at Al Ahly, the Zamalek, and the Pyramids FC. These are the three teams, especially Al Hilal. So when you go there, you talk about Pyramids. Now, Al Hilal and Pyramids are playing. It's very, very dangerous. You can play it over 1.5. Don't play it a straight win or give Al Hilal a win or draw. Now let's go to Zamalek. Let's check if Zamalek is playing. Zamalek is not playing at the time. Project, I think I talked about Project. Pyramids. Let's talk about Pyramids. Okay, Pyramids is playing with Al Hilal. Let's tap on it. Let's go to the table. Now, if you look at it, presently Zamalek is topping, like I told you. Now, Pyramids is not, but the league just started. Al Hilal is 5th, doesn't mean that they will not come up. Understand? Pyramids doesn't mean that they will not come up. But Zamalek is topping for now with 10 points. So, and I've searched for Zamalek. I did not see Zamalek. But Al Hilal, don't go for this, okay? Don't go for this. But just to let you know, the teams that does well there. Now let's talk about Argentina. Now let me just tell you, Argentina league is not coherent. Understand? It is how do I put it? Argentina league is not coherent. It is not Primeras, because they have so many things going on there. It's not coherent like others. It can disappoint, but I managed to give you the teams that does well there, that can, that have up to 60 something percent sure that they will not disappoint under Argentina. Look at Argentina here: River Plate, Boca Junior, Racing, and Talleres. Talleres. These are the ones I picked up. But if you look at it, they are not like River Plate is not doing excellently very well. But if you look at this, something like this, River Plate and San Martins, you discover that San Martins and River Plate, River Plate have to win them because San Martins is not good. Look at the table here. The table here is so disappointing. Even in Group B, the playoffs, River Plate is topping here. Okay, so but this River Plate, River Plate is topping here, which coincides with what I said. Talleres is not doing great at all, so you have to leave it. So River Plate is doing well here. Now, if you look at the other ones, Boca Juniors, I talked about Boca Juniors, they are doing well here. I think you can just concentrate on Boca Juniors and River Plate for time. So Boca Juniors is playing with these people. Let's see their table. Under Argentina Premieras, you just don't go for a straight win. Always I want you to always go for ×2 if possible. I'll give Argentina a 2 because it's very dicey it's very dicey using Racing is good. Racing is also good. They are did I present Racing? Yeah, Racing is there. Racing is also good. You can just give Racing also a handicap of 2. But they are good. Racing is good. Since they are home, you can just give it to them. So these are the things. Then let's talk about Brazil. The reason why it's not consistent because they have so many clubs in the league. So many of them. It's very difficult to win. It's very difficult to win in this. Then we have under Brazil. We have Palmeiras. How many? 20. Oh man. We have Palmeiras. We have Flamengo. We have Atletico Amero. So these are the things you have to. My team go. So under Faroe Island, we have Modern Powerhouse Record Champions League. That we have the Toshaven, and we have just check on them. Then we have Bahrain, we have Al Murak, we have Al Rifa, we have Al Khaldea. Then under Colombia, you have Atletico Nacional, we have Millonarios and Junior. So Canada, we have Forge FC, Calvary FC, and Pacific. And Finland, I've talked about Finland. So the thing now is that the tier A is very safe. This is Al Sadd, Al Hilal, Al Hari, Opel, Forge, HDK, Osman, Kawasaki, and Shanghai Sport. These are very safe. Tier B, safe but volatile. We have volatile leagues. There's Palmeiras, Flamengo, Atletico, River Plate. These are those that Argentina and Brazil. So that's all I can say for now. So you have to vary. So the Brazil Argentina league vary more than the Qatar and Saudi and Egypt league. They are not coherent. So thank you very much for supporting me, and subscribe more to my channel. I'll give you more videos. Thank you very much.